Hi all. Today I am going to discuss one very interesting interview question. But before that, I would like to show you which Java version I am going to use for this purpose. So Java hyphen. So as you can see, I am going to use Java version 21.0.2. This version I am going to use for this purpose. So before proceeding to that, I would like to create one class here. File content count. So I am selecting public static void main so that we can get main method as well into the class. So I would like to explain you what is the ask here. So I have already created one .txt file. This is the file. And the interview question is we need to write a code into Java so that we can get characters count from this text file, words count from this text file, and number of lines. So let's proceed with our coding. So I'm just first I'm taking path of this text file. Okay. So I am using system dot get property user dot dir. And then what we can do, we can so from this system.get property and user.directive, we will get the path till the project. And from source to the file, we need to copy here and we can put it here. Like this, we can get the path of this file. And for our confirmation, we can once try to print it. Let's see we are getting the desired path or not. So let's run it. So we can see here we are getting the required path of this file. So let's comment this and here I am going to create variables like integer, char count, and I'm slicing it 0. I'm taking one more variable, words count. We can initialize it with 0. Then lines count, we can initialize it as 0. So now I am going to use buffered reader class. So how we can use? Let's see. New reader, and we can import buffer reader package from java.io. So here we need to provide new file reader, and here we need to pass this path. And we can also import file reader from java.io. So now it is asking to include uh, surround with. So we can select a surround with try catch. So here what we are going to do, reader dot read. So here what we are going to do, we are reading the line. What it is returning. Okay. So again we are getting input output exception. So for that we can add exception to the existing catch clause. Like this we can attach. We can add it into the existing catch clause. So it is what it is returning. It is returning. It is reading line and returning string. We can say a string containing the contents of the line, not including any line termination, character or null if the end of the stream has been reached without reading any character. So it is returning with line. Okay. So next, here we need to use one while loop. Okay. So here we need to give one condition, read line, unless and until read line is not equal to null. This while loop will work. And whenever it will read first line, so this is the lines count. Okay. So line count will increase. Now what we are going to do first, we are going to provide words count first. Words count. So what for that, what we are going to do, we are using dot split, and we are splitting the line with the space. Okay. And what it is giving? It is giving a string of characters like this. Words. So here we will be getting words. So what we need, words count, right? So just words count plus words dot length. So here through this we will be getting words count. Now we need to get character count. So first we got line, then we splitted line into words. Now we need to write code to calculate characters. So characters count. So for this we can use for each loop. So here we can provide a string as, and we can pass this words, this object. Okay. And we can print here. So now we need to come out from this loop, and we can again read the next line. Okay, let's format it. Control Shift and F. So at the last, what we want to do, we need to print the total characters count. Okay, so this is character count. Okay, so we will write like this to print character count. Now we need to print words count, the total words count. So we can take this object, take this variable, sorry. So this we can print. The total lines count. Saved it, and I think so. File not found exception is not needed, so we can remove unused import. Okay, and we can save it. So let's run this code and see we are getting expected output or not. So right click, run as Java application. So yes, there is some mistake is there. So let me check where we have. Okay. So there is one mistake from my side. So there, we didn't actually write the logic for words count here, characters count here. Sorry. So how we can get character here? We need to write like this. S dot length. Okay. Now our code is completed. Let's rerun it and see we are getting the expected output or not. Okay. So right click, run as Java application. So we can see here we are getting total characters count 427, the total words count 80, and the total lines count 5. So we can also check into our file. So how many lines are there? We have 5 lines. If we calculate, if we count the words, we will be getting 80. And if we are going to count characters, we will getting for 427. So in this way, we can write the code to count characters, words, and lines. Thanks for watching this video.